Back to another video Tuesday morning. Potholes in the roads. I can tell you the situation here in Italy, how absurd it is. I've been hearing a lot in the United Kingdom because I've got a few people who live there. And regarding the situation here in Italy, in the last few years, potholes and so-called lunar craters are becoming a pretty common thing. And motor vehicles, due to neglect by local councils not doing regular maintenance for some reason or another, ends up in these potholes, damaging a vehicle and so on. You just imagine someone with a bike or a scooter going in one of these potholes, which there was a story happening a few years ago. It's a person who I know. I think it was at Pontedera. Precisely, I don't know where, but how fucking dump shithole is full of potholes, typical of a socialist and Marxist society, third world country, you should say. And he went inside it, and he hurt himself pretty bad. He had to pass 5 months at home on sick pay. He had to be operated on the tibia as well. And obviously was rewarded €30,000. Damages to the scooter was absolute write-off, and physical damages as well. And then they say you have to even keep your eyes on the potholes. This is a scapegoat tactic which they stuck in, I don't know whether it's legislation or whatever, and saying if you end up in the hole, you should have seen it before. Excuse me, with all the bloody traffic on the roads, and you have to keep doggo for every dickhead who does not respect the normal rules of the road. You have to even think about, you didn't see the pothole, it's your problem, it's your fault. That's what I try to do, local councils here in Italy. Pin the blame on you. Seen the local police, which are called Vigili Polizia Municipali. It's their duty, when they go around in patrol, to tell the local council, listen, there is a pothole in that road, and they should, deal with the issue. And mind you, it's not just cars end up in potholes, even the sidewalk. Many people tripping up because it's all fucking broken, and they go flying and they hurt themselves. Then they say the same thing as well to them as well. It's amazing. You should be careful where you step, which is absolutely ridiculous. Obviously, one is concentrated walking on the sidewalk, and it takes very little. You just trip up and you end up in the hole, and next to know you're in casualty. If you're lucky, a few bruises, in some cases even a broken leg. Could be young kids or elderly people walking on the sidewalks. It's easy for them to end up in the hole because they don't have that type of attention as we do as adults. And when these cases happen, do photos, call the local municipali, and like this, they have to write a report. They're obliged to do it. They're not just there give you parking tickets or hide behind some bush with a hidden speed trap. It's their duty to patrol and the safety of the citizens as well. And regarding holes, there's a hole there. It's not so bad, but mind you, there are deeper holes, smaller, much more deeper. Like I said, just imagine someone on a bike or by foot or on a scooter end up in a hole like that. You can really hurt yourself. And all those road taxes, which they call baller auto, it's for that. Road maintenance. Make it more safer. As we all know, how local councils fill their coffers up with honest citizen tax money, how they squander it. And it's especially when you're a wokey lefty council. More potholes they are, more lefty the local council is, because they don't give a shit about it. Because they're too busy following certain agendas, pro-Palestinian, pro-Ukraine, pro-illegal refugees and all that stuff. And they tend and use that money in those type of things. What is essential, they don't do. Because they're not very good public managers, they are. They're a bunch of pussies. There is an Italian saying, fanno froce con i culi di altri. They like to do the faggot with other people's arses, basically.